guys, welcome back to the CubeTube. You are watching another episode of Super Mario Sunshine. Today, we are finally going to address the Lighthouse of Peril. And no, that does not mean we will be waving our butt cheeks at it again, because that's how we got arrested last time. But now we are going to actually solve the problem. How do we solve the problem in the Lighthouse of Peril, you ask? By defeating Recycled Boss A number 5! Yes, that will be the recurring joke with this playthrough. In Luigi's Mansion, we had the overabundance of the SpongeBob time cards. In the Simpsons Road Rage, I constantly said it would be nothing short of a miracle if I got over 10,000. In this game, I like to make fun of the recycled bosses that we fight very much, especially in the beginning portion of the game. Now, to be 100% fair, thankfully, I think that's the last time we have to fight that dude. Whatever his name is. I'm not 100% sure, but I think that's the last time we gotta face him. Thanks, Mario! Piss off. Anyway, here it is, folks. World 3, Gelato Beach, Episode 1. Dune Bud Sand Castle Secret. Okay. So obviously you saw the word secret. So I think y'all pretty much know what we're going up against. Also, here's the first instance of these dudes. Those are Cataquacks. What are Cataquacks? Cataquacks are honestly some of the most annoying enemies in this entire game. However, they're not going to be much now, but in a future mission, I'm pretty sure most people know what I'm talking about. In a future mission, those guys are going to be intensely annoying. But for the most part, they're really not that bad. Also, here is Secret World number, what is this, 4? I believe so. This one is actually probably one of my favorites. Not only does it test your platforming skills, it also tests your skills to use the C-stick as well as the joysticks simultaneously. You don't have to use the C-stick, but it would help, especially in this very first part. Alrighty, so that's basically Phase 1. Phase 2 is basically this giant thing right here. If I don't die like an idiot... Oh, God. Thankfully, though, I believe they respawn. Yes, they do. Thank God. Awesome. Hey! Why can't I do this? Oh, my goodness. Okay, hold on. Alright, no worries. No use crying over spilt milk. There we go. Thank God. Obviously, the orange blocks you want to jump on because they don't fall, they don't melt, but we got it, and that's all that matters. Yeah, trying to do that little side somersault jump very quickly is actually kind of difficult, especially when you're on those little sand blocks, so. Here we go, 1 down, 4 to go. We do not care about what is happening over there. That'll be tomorrow's problem, yes. I'm such a bastard. Okay, Episode 2, Mirror Madness, tilt, slam, bam! Okay. Alert! Alert! Just look at the top of that tower. Some weird thing has curled up on the tower to take a nap. This could endanger the legendary sandbird egg. Oh, God almighty. This one's annoying. It's probably one of my lesser favorite missions, but compared to another mission we have coming up relatively soon, this one is honestly nothing. And the sand dunes, I didn't really explain this, but this is basically how it works. You spray that little thing, that sprout that emerges from the ground, and a transformation will occur. I don't really know how else to describe it. So, but this is basically what this mission consists of. You get on one of these little things that looks like a giant solar panel. Now this one is kind of tough to explain because the depth perception on this I always found very awkward. But you basically do that, ground pound. You don't do that! Damn it! Ugh, I was afraid of that. Okay. Oops. Actually, you know what? I was actually explaining what not to do. Excuse me. I was explaining what not to do when you're doing this mission. And you also don't want to do that either. God almighty, man. I cannot play this today. Ugh. Jesus. Okay, try this again with less failure. Okay. Got him in a good spot, thankfully. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay. Obviously, if you couldn't tell what you were supposed to do, you're supposed to push them to one end, and then you're trying to go to the opposite end. That's why I kept falling off, because I was trying to get to the opposite end. You don't have to go to, like, the very, very edge, but you also can't do it, like, in the middle either. You have to find, like, that good balance of momentum, or whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I mean, I don't really hate this mission, but I've always had... I've had a lot of problems with this one in the past. Like, this one's always been... I don't want to say it's like my least favorite, because it definitely isn't, especially in this world. But, oh, there we go. That went a lot smoother than the first time. Yeah, trust me, that is definitely not my least favorite. Okay. Next question. How do we... There's one left. And truthfully, I got, like, the hardest ones out of the way, so... Especially the one we just did. Oh! Perfect. Okay. Yep. Yeah, this is by far the easiest one. For very obvious reasons. And there you go. That's it. Perfect. Mission 2 is accounted for. And I gotta say, those things that we knocked off, those giant solar panels, they look like cataquacks, but they're not cataquacks. They go by a different name. And they always remind me of the bullies from Super Mario 64. And once again, we are going to ignore the boat of peril, or whatever the hell that is. And we're going to go back into Gelato Beach for a third time to take care of mission number 3, which is Wiggler Ahoy! Full steam ahead. So this is a lot like the Wiggler battle in Tiny Huge Island from Super Mario 64, except now our nice caterpillar friend appears to have taken some steroids. So basically this is like the Alex Rodriguez version of Wiggler. Now, he just kind of runs amok. I don't know if he follows your movement exactly. I'm only on this little thing, this island right here. Just because he normally goes over here, but of course he's not doing it. Okay, let me try... Of course. Let me try this one. There. Yeah. You don't have to, like, get him in the act, but as long as he runs into it, that's all that matters. And it's that simple. Do this 2 more times, and you are good to go. No, not quite. Dang it. Unless he's stupid enough. Yes, he is not. Never mind. I thought he was. I totally thought he was gonna run into it. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Alrighty, let's try this again. This time with less failure. Come on. Come on, boy. Not quite. Dang it. It's not very hard to avoid either. Dang it. Now you go over there. Oh, you bastard. Try it again. Oh, come on! There we go. Ah! Okay, one more should do it. Charge! Come on, be stupid and come over here. No, of course not. Where the hell did you go? Did you go on the mountain? I have never seen him do that. Okay, that's crazy. I usually don't even... Oh, okay, I've never seen him go on the mountain, let alone twice. Oh, dang it. How would you not get hit right there is nothing short of a miracle. Maybe there is a pattern, maybe there is a pattern in his movement, I just don't know what it is. It's taking me a lot longer than normal. Ah! Dang it. Let's try... I don't know if it's gonna work, but let's try. Ah, you bastard. Ugh. I was gonna try going right here, but... Yeah! Not the smoothest plan I had, but... whatever works, right? And there you go. Definitely not the smoothest run at that, but whatever, it works. Whatever works. And that is a Wiggler, full steam ahead. Yep. And there you go. Not too bad. A little crazy, but not too bad. Not that we haven't done a million times before. Now, for the 4th mission of Gelato Beat. This one... We're taking our time with this one today. My god. I kind of had a little... I screwed up a little bit on all 3 missions, but it's alright. Not majorly. I mean, I haven't died or anything, but, you know. I could be doing this a little smoother. Here it is, folks. The Sandbird is born. Okay, this one is kind of interesting because on people's lists of their least favorite missions in this entire game, as I run into a tree like a complete doofus, on the lists of people's hate lists, like their least favorite mission lists in this game, I see this one at the top almost every single time. I'm completely in the minority with this opinion, because I really don't see why this mission is so hated. There are other missions that are rightfully hated in this game, and I totally get why. But I don't really see why this one is so evil. There is one part of the mission that's very difficult, and we'll get to that as we come, but... What the hell? Where am I? Okay, I don't know what happened there, but... Yeah, this is basically just a red coin mission. It's Not that bad. Again, I don't know why I almost fell through that damn cloud, but I'm not going to question Super Mario Sunshine logic. But again, I don't really see why people don't like this mission. I mean, maybe if they took away Flood, I could maybe see why people hated it, but I mean, especially since you have Flood, I mean, I don't really get what the big deal is. Yeah, this is the only part I hate. This is the part where he goes on his freaking side. Oh, shnikes. Yeah, dang it. Yeah, that's the part I don't like. Ugh. I kind of got a little screwed up. Like, I don't want to make an excuse, but I kind of got screwed up at the beginning when I don't know what the hell happened. Like, I almost, like, went through that cloud. Okay, let's just try this again. But again, yeah, I don't know why people hate this mission so much. Like, other than the part where it just tilts on its side, I really don't see what the big deal is with this mission. I mean, I could totally see if you didn't have Flood to help you with the platforming, then this mission would be, like, indisputably aggravating. But other than that, I don't really see what the big deal is. Okay, let's actually get into position this time, because I completely screwed that up. I had a really, really weird start at the first attempt, so. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I don't know how I got that to work, but I don't even care. Okay, still not 100% yet. Okay. Honestly, the worst part, the only part I hate is right when he goes on his side. Once you are, like, positioned on the side of the bird, really, the rest of it's not that bad. This, honestly, if it wasn't for the fact he goes on his side, this mission is really nothing. But like I said, there are some evil missions in this game. And we will expose them for all they're worth later. But this one is really nothing. We only died once. And there we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, folks, let's do it. Let's get the final shine of this episode. Let's continue to ignore that boat. And let's jump into Gelato Beach for the final time of this episode. Episode 5. Il Piantissimo's Sand Sprint. Get used to seeing this dude. That's another thing you gotta get used to seeing. This dude. I am Il Piantissimo, and now we shall race to that flag. It is a race to the finish flag, and only one can triumph. By the way, the current record is 003500. Are you at the ready? Then get set and go! This guy is basically, it's a time trial, basically. It's just a mono-y-mono race. It's not that complicated. You have to race him, like, I believe it's 3 times in this game. And quite frankly, it's not that hard. And there you go. This is basically the Super Mario Sunshine equivalent of Koopa the Quick. And there you go. Phew, Will. You are pretty good. You have some speed. You have grown ever so slightly in my esteem. Slightly! We will meet again. And goodbye! Hey, where'd everybody go? Oh, there they are. Okay. That always happens for some reason. The people just disappear in the cutscene. But yeah, that's really nothing, and we'll see him. The races with that guy is really nothing to worry about. And we'll see him, I believe it's 2 more times in this playthrough. So, also, Il Piantissimo, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe he's based off the Running Man from Ocarina of Time, but correct me if I'm wrong. I believe he is. Okay, but thank you guys again for watching another episode of Super Mario Sunshine. This has been the Cube Tube. I will see you guys on the next episode when we continue to tackle the shine sprites of Gelato Beach and we ignore whatever the hell is going on over there. Take it easy, guys.